Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay guys, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you a very simple strategy you can use to take long trades in crash and boom. Okay, this strategy is only meant for taking long trades in crash and boom. Okay, so as you can see, I also have some trades running here. This is the 30-minute time frame, and also on crash 1000. Okay, I also have some trades running here. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to take long trades on crash and boom. Okay, and for those of you that have small trading capital like $10 or $20, and you also want to take long trade on crash and boom, but because of your capital, because of how small your capital is, this kind of trades might be somehow not very good for your account. You should focus more on scalping. But in this video, at towards the end of this video, I'll be showing you a simple trick I use when I'm trading using $10 account or $20 account. Make sure you watch this video till the very end. Okay, now in this strategy, I'm not going to be using any indicator. I'm not going to be using any indicator in this strategy. So if you are a newbie, if you are someone new to the market, I'll still find a way to carry everybody along to make sure you understand also. But this strategy, somehow it will be more advantage. You have more advantage trading this strategy if you have little trading knowledge in the market. Okay, so how does this strategy works? If you're just looking at the market, if you've ever taken my synthetic indices course, you simply know the reasons why I took some of these trades. So but let's quickly dive into this video. Let me show you how to take long trades during crash and boom. Okay, so now how do you take long trades? What is the first thing you do? The first thing you want to do when you want to trade the market is try to figure out what is happening in the market. Okay, you try and figure out what's happening in the market. Like I said, we will not be using any single indicator in this strategy. It will be just pure price action. Why? Because we are holding this trade for long. And we need to be sure of the direction of the market. The most important determining factor to determine if this strategy, if you're going to make profit, is if you're able to determine the structure of the market. Okay, to determine the direction of the market. This is something that my VIP students know very well, but in this video I'm going to be sharing it with you guys. So the first thing you want to do is to try and determine the structure of the market. Okay, so and this is boom 1000. This is the 30-minute time frame. Let's go back to 1 hour time frame. This is the 1 hour time frame. Okay, as you can see, I've already marked some levels from the 30-minute time frame. This was the high. This is the highest point I marked. Okay, this was the highest swing, and here is the lowest, is the previous swing, and this is another swing that got broken, and also it still got broken here, but price retraced, but it didn't take out this swing here. So this swing is still inside this consolidation, but we'll mark this high here and mark this low here. Let me straighten this low here. Guys, this is something you can easily understand, and it is very, very important. If you want to take long trades, you need to be able to try and figure out the directional bias of the market. Okay, so then let's go to 4 hours time frame. This is the 4 hours time frame. From the 4 hours time frame, what do you see? The market has been selling, but this was just a pullback. This green candle here was just a pullback, like we had a pullback here. Then let's go to the daily time frame. This is the daily time frame. Okay, so what has been happening? The market bought, now it's selling. The market's in a sell this thing. Look at what happened. Look at this day's candle. Let's go to this day's candle. Let me show you something. Okay, let me zoom in. Can you see that there was a long wick here? That means price bought price bought very well sometime within this day before it now reversed totally and closed here. So it is the same scenario that we're expecting to happen here. Price has already bought into the previous day lows, then it will now sell again back downward, because the general trend of boom 1000 is a sell trend. Okay, so that's the first criteria. Then you now go to smaller time frame. You now look for something like a support and resistance zone or a supply and demand zone. Okay, if you've taken my course, you understand how to figure out all these things. So now if you are taking this trade, your stop loss should be around here. It should be your stop loss. Okay, So as you can see, there was another zone here that price got broken, that price is traded into this small zone here. Okay, and this was where we took our trade from. This was another confirmation where we took our trade from. Price came back to mitigate that zone. Okay, let me know if the word mitigate just simply means tapping an area. Okay, so that's what price actually did. Okay, so now let's go to boom 500. This is boom 500. I just placed a trade here and the market is selling. Now let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Look at what's happening in the market here. Let's also go to the 4 hours time frame. Okay, this is the 4 hours time frame, then this is the daily time frame. Can you see that the market is in a resistance zone or a supply zone? Price is in that zone. So that's the first criteria, that's the first confluence I saw before placing this trade. Okay, so now let's zoom in. Let's go to the 4 hours time frame. Okay, from the 4 hours time frame, I've already marked that zone. I've already marked all the zone. So price came to that zone. The highest high that we had here. This is a fresh trade. I just placed this trade just now to show you how it works, to show you how I look at the market. Okay, this is a very simple strategy. Okay, so this was the highest point today. So let me just straighten it. All right, why did I take the trade? Number one, the first reason why I took the trade is because price has already got into this resistance zone here. This rectangle I marked here, it has already got into that zone. This zone here, it's already got into that zone. So there's a support zone that is supporting that's giving me more confidence to take this trade. So I'll be buying, taking this sell to somewhere around here or below or lower. Okay, so that's how I'm going to take this trade. So let's go back to boom 1000. Okay, and we're in boom 1000. Then let's go down to the 5-minute time frame. So as you can see, the market is selling, and we're expecting this sell to last very long. Okay, so with this kind of simple trades, you can easily turn a small account. You can easily double a small account or triple a small account. Okay, you can easily triple or double a small account. So by the time price gets to this zone, this is where we'll be taking our profit. Okay, so this is how I take long trades in the market. But there are more complex things I also look out for. But just to make this video very simple, I'll be making everything simple. Okay, so this should be our take profit. When price gets to this zone, we take our profit. Okay, when price gets to that zone, we take our profit. Okay, so this is how we can turn a $20 account to $100 account or $50 account, just taking one single trade, one very good trade. Okay, but how, like I said, how do you take this strategy? How do you take this kind of trades? You first of all try and determine the directional bias of the market. When you determine the directional bias of the market, then you now trade alongside the directional bias of the market. Now, in this kind of trade, you not always have a very perfect entry. My first entry here was a very good entry. The second one was when this market spiked again here. I entered the second trade because I know it was still going to sell, because the overall general bias of this market is selling. This market has been selling. So whenever you want to take long trades, always make sure you take long trades in the direction of the market. Look at what happened here. That was some days ago. The market sold. When it got to this point, it reversed. It came back here. It did not break this zone. It did not take out this zone. When it got to this point, it started selling again. It broke, then it did the same thing. So it's still the same thing. It sold inside here. It still came, but it did not take out this zone. It did not take out structure. Structure was still maintained. So this is the number one confluence. You have to understand the flow. You have to try and determine the order flow of the market. Then you trade in the directional bias, of the market. So this is how you can turn small accounts as like $50 or $100 or $20 to $50 or $100 daily, using or taking long trades. Okay, I said I was going to share a trick I use for small accounts, such as $20 or $30. So that's $20 or $10. Okay, when you're trading $10 account, how do you take this kind of trades using small accounts such as $10 or $20? Okay, now there's a trick I use whenever I want to place trades. What do I do? Okay, in the market, the minimum lot size for crash and boom, for boom 1000, boom for boom 1000 and boom 500, the minimum lot size is 0.20. Okay, the minimum lot size is 0.20. So but for you to take this kind of trades and make sure that even if the market reverses, it does not just take you out, you open a position with 0.0 with 0.01 lot size. So if the market spikes upwards after you've already entered the trade, you can now enter the next trade with another 0.0 with another 0.1 lot size, making it the minimum lot size. Okay, but if you still do not understand this thing, you can still refer to my previous video. I made a video before. I'll be attaching the video in the link in the description box of the video. But I'll be attaching the link so you can understand how to reduce your lot size if you are trading small accounts and you want to hold trades for long. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, make sure to turn on the notification bell, and don't forget to like this video and leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you guys, and see you in the next video.